One thing that happens this time of year, you've got people popping over, you're going over to people's places. We want to make it easy for you, so we've got some easy, entertaining recipes, and like from the sweet to a little bit more savory.
Yes, okay, because my big idea is that if you have people over and you worked all day, by the time they get there, you go, I really hate you people, I don't know why I invited you, you know, leave my house, right? So this way, you do it all ahead. That's what you're thinking. You're thinking that. I'm just voicing that. Anyway, so I do everything ahead of time. So this is a cranberry maple butter tart that you can make 2 days ahead, or you can freeze them if you're really, I've got a big freezer space, okay?
Nice.
So we're gonna, it's from Homegrown. This is one of the 3 professional home economists created this recipe. And this is the best part because this is the pastry. Flour, cream cheese, and butter. You can get the recipe on your website. And here we go. So you just spin it around and you have to use a food processor. If you don't have a food processor, ask Santa for one.
Yes.
Because if you don't have it, it doesn't work. And it's not looking like it's doing anything, so we'll just turn it off, and it's going to turn into a big blob of dough. So we'll just leave that. I knew I shouldn't have left that in my trunk. Anyway.
It's been here for a while.
No, but it was in my trunk overnight, too.
Cold.
Oh, never mind. Anyway.
Whatever.
Oh, no, look, it's happening.
Is
it's
it?
happening.
Okay, so it's actually mixing.
Miracle of miracles. There it goes. Okay, see? Oh, it works.
It's the spirit of Christmas.
There you go. Yes, another Christmas miracle. Okay, there you go.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
So then the trick is you have to put it in the refrigerator for an hour.
Okay.
And if you do it overnight, it doesn't work. You'd have to sit on it or stick it under your armpit or something to get it warmed up. Because it needs to be really malleable, but not, it's too soft there.
Okay.
And then I've got a little kind of a Silpat kind of a, you know, thing that you put on your counter. That's
like a
technical.
sheet.
Thank you. A thing technical for baking. And this is a silicone rolling pan too. And then you always roll from the center out.
Okay.
You don't roll from the edges in. So you want to roll that out. You're going to make 12 tarts. And if you don't have a cookie cutter, you can use a big glass.
Good.
And then you just cut out your pastry. This is such an easy recipe, but here's my big trick.
Yeah.
So a lot of people put butter tarts into their pan and they squish the pastry in, and then they have to get like a crowbar to get it out.
Yes.
Put it into a little paper cup
muffin
liner,
tin thingy.
and a muffin tin thingy.
Yes.
That also is a technical word.
We're both being very technical this morning.
Technical. And then you just pop it in like that, and they look really rough. And then when you go to remove them, they come right out of that, and they don't stick.
So good.
Genius professional home economist tip. Okay,
yes,
good.
Love it.
So that's your pastry. You do 12, and then you're going to make the filling.
Okay.
So we talked about in Baking 101 about creaming the butter.
Yeah.
It's got to be at room temperature.
That's right.
And you want these little kind of whisks on it. So once you do that, you're going to...
It almost looks like you're whisking nothing.
Well, like,
you know,
there's only a ⁄4 cup of butter in that, so yeah, there isn't that much. We're going to put in brown sugar, which I did in the car
also
again.
in the trunk, right?
Also in the trunk.
Yeah.
Oh no, it worked.
It worked.
It worked. So you mix that in. Oh, don't the sound guys just hate me right now. Yeah. Whenever I usually do something mechanical when I'm doing a live show, I do this whole story with somebody running in with a gun, and they don't hear me. I go. And that's when the police showed up. No, so, anyway, all right, now we're going to add pure maple syrup. Don't put pancake syrup in this. You will just wreck my recipe.
Don't
and
do
I'll have
it.
to come to your house and yell at you. Iodized salt, because I use unsalted butter, and this is not what you really do. You shouldn't put the egg in now, but I just want you to see that it's going to be all runny, and you whip that in together. This is the wrong thing? Yeah. Well,
what should you do?
You should have creamed it all one by one. So then add the maple syrup.
Okay. So that was wrong.
It's lumpy.
Okay.
Okay. But in the directions, I say to do it the right way.
Yeah.
All right. So it's going to look like that. And then we're going to use pure vanilla. I get all my stuff at Metro, and they have a house label called Irresistibles. And that's the irresistible. You have to measure that. Throw that in, beat it up. I'm just doing this all wrong.
She's the opposite of everything she's done.
Baking not 101.
Just measure that,
right,
make sure she's a professional.
I'm a professional. Yeah, don't try this at home, okay? So, and then, I mean, you know, don't, whatever.
I mean, yeah,
try it at home, but follow the directions. Okay,
Cityline.ca for the instructions,
goes in there. Okay, forget about it.
So this goes in there.
Goes in there. Hey, easy, entertaining tips. Here's a good one.
Yeah.
Turn the thermostat down before people come, because your house is going to get boiling with all the hot bodies, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And I always designate a bartender, because I don't want to be the person that's doing that. So I get somebody who really likes to pour drinks to be the bartender. So that's a good idea.
So you don't do the whole just get your own drink?
So I've done that.
I'm very casual at my house.
Yeah, no, well, I've done that.
You know,
and then
I'll
people are
maybe
like,
get your first one.
Well, do you?
Then you're on your own.
Good for you.
Yeah, it's all out there. You go for it.
But
that's smart to have a bartender.
Yeah, because the last time I said do your own thing, they got into my good gin. Anyway, so... Oh, darn, I put the good stuff in instead of in my bedroom under the bed. It's in Anyway, you're going to put this salad that I'm making is, oh my God, oh my gosh, I wasn't even concentrating. That's wrong. Okay, anyway, so...
Don't do that. This is going to be a salad.
This is going to be a salad. Okay.
And it's for easy entertaining, so you can make it ahead.
You can.
Is that the point?
That's the point. And the point was, don't do the apple until the day of. Anyway, so that's my heart healthy canola oil. That's white wine vinegar. This is a little bit of honey, and we're going to whisk that together. And then if you want to put the lentils, those are Canadian lentils because I'm really into those. Are the Canadian lentils.
Did you do anything with them before you?
It's just a can. I used a house label, rinsed it off.
Barley.
Those are wheat berries.
Oh, wheat berries.
Actually, it's actually wheat, but they called them. Nobody bought it, and then they called them berries. Sexy name. Everyone's buying them.
And everyone's into it.
Yeah, they go, wow, that's a good idea.
That worked.
So that's what you would do the day or 2 days before, and then the day of, you put in your apples that I just chopped up, and then you're going to put in your walnuts.
Nice.
Keep tossing, and then the green onion. No, I didn't say eat. I said toss.
Oh, it's not. I can't help it when it's not. It's just so good for you.
This is a really, really heart healthy salad, and I always have a vegetarian option when people come over, and then it always gets eaten, and the vegetarian comes and goes, "Where's my food?" Anyway,
sorry.
And then for Christmas, you can doll it up by putting dried cranberries in it, and maybe some pumpkin seeds, and that's a fabulous looking salad that you would have at kind of a buffet thing.
That's gorgeous.
And then you'd have a main course, make a green salad, do as much as you can before, and then you'll have fun.
Yes.
You know, you want to have fun.
That's the important thing. Don't be hosting something and you are sweating out your hair because you're the one going back and forth trying to get everything going. Like, make it easy so you can have a good time too.